Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa's Paper Passion coming to you with another project share video. In this video I'm going to show you some easel cards that I've made, and I was just kind of scrolling across YouTube, and you know, sometimes for us YouTubers suggested videos come up, and some videos came up of some shaped easel cards. I've done regular easel cards before. By regular I mean just, you know, square and rectangle, but I don't think I've ever tried a shaped one before that I remember. So I was playing with my Cherry Lin dies, and I made some easel cards. I posted these on Facebook, so I thought I'd show them to you, and then I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on how I made this one. So let me know what you think. If you want me to make a tutorial, just leave me a quick comment. You don't have to leave me a long comment, and I do read every single comment, by the way. So this is the first one that I made, and I started just with some cardstock that I have on hand, and I loved how it came out. Let me bring it up close. I had bought some ballerinas from this lady on Etsy, and her prices are very reasonable, and if you're interested I can provide you the link to that too. So anyway, there's two dies that I used to make this. One was for the base card. It's not the base card because I consider this the base, but the heart. And then this one is really, really gorgeous, and it comes with the same set, and it punches out hearts, which you, actually you don't see, but they're really cute there. So for those of you that like pocket letters, or that like to make confetti, when you cut this part of the die out, or this part of the piece out, it makes a bunch of these, which I have all over my desk. And I was thinking of saving them to put in pocket letters. Actually, I did save some of them, which I'd love to show you, but I don't know what I did with them. But anyway, on with the show. And this was the second die. So let me show you. This is it. It's the Cherry Lin Doily dies. That's the number, and I'll post a link to Christine's store. That's where I got mine from, and she has really good prices and shipping. So you can check out her store. Excuse me. And if you don't see anything in her store, message her. She can practically get any Cherry Lin die that you need. So this was all the pieces that I used. I used this one to make the shape. And if you want a tutorial, I can show you. And then this one is the one that cuts out all those hearts. It's beautiful. I think you could see it there. So I used this part on the outside, and then I also used the heart that punches out. And if you want to go even smaller, and I have an example to show you of a baby easel card. Here's a baby one, held up by a button. You really want your base to be, you know, you don't want flimsy, cheap paper, because it's going to hold up this part. It's the back of it. I stamped it by mistake. It was an extra piece. But anyway, so this is the baby one, and this is, let's see, this is the inside of this. Actually, it's not the baby one, because this one would be the baby one. This also cuts out a bunch of hearts. See, I left one in there. So that's for that size. So anyway, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And I've just been playing around with those, and those are the cards that I made. And then the second thing that I did used from Cherry Lin was this bow die. I know there's a lot of bow dies out there, but I really like this one because all the pieces are together. That's the item number because I lost the packaging. This was Christine's idea too, to put the item number on the bows with a Sharpie. That way you'll always know what the item number is if you want to show it to somebody, if they want to buy one too, or you want to buy another one. Some people like to cut 2 dies at a time. So for many reasons. And so that's this bow from this die that you get. So so that's how it holds up. I didn't want to put anything too bulky. This one I won't be mailing unless it's in a swap, obviously, because it is very bulky, and I don't dare to mail anything like this in the U.S. Postal Service mail, because it'll probably get crushed unless I wrap it really well. But this wasn't intended to mail anyway. And then I put the white inside, that way it's easy to write on, you know, inside the card. And then the divine, because I think she's a ballerina and dancers are divine. That's how it looks sideways. And then I know it's a little messed up here. I tore the paper up by mistake. There's my stamp. So that's one. And then I made, of course, more, because once you start making these, they're so addictive. This one holds up with a little sparkly blue button. Let me give you a close-up of this one. This one I put, this heart, which is the same size as this one, in the middle. I put it up on some pop dots, foam dots, I guess you should call them. And then I put this lace that my friend Anna had given me. She had wrapped up a pocket letter she had made me, and I saved all the ribbons she sent me. And this is a beautiful way to reuse something somebody has given you. So I put that on the side. So Anna, I hope you don't mind, but I loved it. And then it's my song, just some random word beads, a little flower and a little cabochon. And then on the inside, I did the same thing. Since this paper was really busy, I put a white heart cut out in there. And I really like that color button to hold that up. So that's my second one. And then I have one more to show you. This one is being held up by a happy cloud. It's a mason jar paper. This paper is from, it's called, I'm looking behind me, it's called Dear Lizzie Serendipity. And I don't remember where I got it. I don't know if I got it online or at Tuesday Morning. It's either one of those two places. And then I put some glossy accents in the heart that was already part of the paper. And then sprinkled some of my hearts on top of it, little confetti hearts. I thought that came out really kind of different and cute. And that's a gold heart sticker that comes with the collection. And that also is a sticker, Chow, that comes with the collection. And then on the inside of this one, since it was white, but I still wanted to make it special, I did put, see how really pretty it comes out? And that's this outside part of the doily die, is this one with the hearts. So that's how that came out. And then while I glued it down, I used my, where's my handy dandy Scotch glue, which of course, oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Goodness. Oh, here it is. It's always somewhere on my desk. I have a couple of bottles of these going. Anyway, I rubbed some of this with my finger because this is kind of hard to adhere. So what I did is I just kind of rubbed some of this glue, and it dries clear, and I didn't really mind it if it left any streaks, because then I sparkled some glitter, some yellow glitter on top to give it color. And then I put this happy little cloud on the bottom as the stopper of the easel card. So there's that one. And then I showed you my little baby one. Showed you that one. And then the last one I made is I didn't use the heart dies. I used some other dies that I have in my stash, because I was trying to make a triple one, but I don't know. The jury's out on this one because it kind of came out funny. But anyway, this is supposed to be a triple easel card, and the back of each one holds up the front of the previous one, except for the front. So the front, I just put a bow. So it says, "You're cool, be golden, and be happy," which is what I wish for all of you. So thanks for stopping by to see my easel card mania. And oh, one more thing I want to show you. Sorry, before you go. Oops, I'm sorry. My camera is on a clip. My phone, I should say. Okay, hopefully that will stabilize. A friend of mine had given me, and I'm not sure where I put it, but it was an altered button, and I thought they were so cute, so I started making some. So these are the ones I made this morning. It's just a button, and you just kind of put on mishmash whatever you have in your stash. It's that one. This one I made for my friend. She likes more golden tones. That's on a brown button. Okay, I'm trying to make this focus. Okay, there. It's just a flower and little goodies. And I really like the shabby ones, of course, because I like the pastel white and those colors. And that's a button. And then here's another one. One of my favorite colors. And then this one, I thought, do something different. This is a bottle cap. It's those charms. So this will be perfect for hanging on a pocket letter, or a charm for your planner if you're into those like me right now. Of course, anything with paper I love, so that was fun too. So anyway, okay, now I can say goodbye for now. Thanks for stopping by, and have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.